All right, welcome back to episode 6 of Pencil and Paper. So we'll start by discussing problem 1.
From Math Prize for Girls 2015. We have to draw the diagrams of two functions, and both are involving absolute value functions, right? And absolute value function is always the top spot for our students when they learn algebra. So the experience is we have to understand absolute values change signs, right? If they are negative, they change to positive. So we need to break those absolute values. So what are the things we should consider? Over here, we should consider x less than -2, x in between 2 and -2, and x is more than 2, right? And when x is less than -2, what happens? Then this will be
both will be negative.
Both will be negative. -2. Well, both will take a negative sign, but the value are still positive, right? So this will be -2 x, right? And then this is -2 x, and this guy will be the minus of it, so plus x minus 2.
Yeah.
So what you have is
So just -4.
right? And then here,
So there, the first one will be become positive. It will not change the sign. The second one will make
the
it.
first one will be this, the second one will be this, right?
Yes.
So it becomes 2x,
Just 2x.
right?
Just 2x.
And then here, both of them are changing signs.
So that one is positive.
Right? So if we graph this, what happens is, if it's less than -2, it's a horizontal line of 4. And then more than 2, it's here. And in between, you have this, right? So, of course, based on the same idea, we can graph this one too, right? Actually, that could be a good exercise. Where is your break point? And then that's, again, 3 pieces, right? But to do this on a contest point of view, you do realize these two graphs are very similarly related to each other, right? They're like what? This number is 1 off. This number is also what? 1 off. So basically, it's kind of like a shift, right? If I plug in x plus 1 here, these are the same. So what I mean is this. If I say fx is equal to x plus 2, this, and gx is this, then g of x plus 1 is basically x plus 2 minus x minus 2, which is fx. So now we know they are what? A shift. Shift to which one?
So it should be
The relation between these two is shift to this one, right? So shift to this by 1, so we know it has to be like this.
I think the shifting is something that is very easy to mess up. So let's talk about what exactly is to the left and up.
Let's see. Well, we can kind of go back to the original because now the two breaking points are -1 and 3. So which means that so the bottom should be -4, and the top should be 3, 4.
3, 4.
So we should be shifted up the other two. Yeah.
Shifting is a little bit counterintuitive, right?
Yeah. It's
Very easy to mess up.
Right? Okay. So then this area. Well, the good thing is this. As soon as you realize it's about shifting, for this problem you are safe.
Yeah.
Whichever way you shift, you will get the same area, right? The same area as what?
base times pi.
Base times pi to 1 and the pi times 4.
8, so it's
8
8, so
is
it's
8. Right? Okay. Yeah. Then we go on to the next problem. Next problem doesn't need any board work, just need a little bit more careful thinking, right? You have what? Coffees and some milk, right? On average, every person should drink how much? How many people they should drink? How many?
Suppose there are n people.
N people. N people, then they should drink what? 1/10 of the milk and 1/10 of the what?
Coffee.
Coffee. And now we know this person drinks 1/4 of the what? Milk, and 1/6 of the what? Coffee.
Yes.
So that means, on average, you cannot have 4 people. Because if there are 4 people drinks here, then this person is under average now. Because on milk part, he reaches the average, but he barely reaches our average.
Yeah.
And the coffee is under.
Oh, so you're saying that this person has to be drinking less than everybody else in that case?
Right,
But they're drinking the same amount.
but they are drinking the same amount. So that means from here, I know the number of people has to be more than what? 4.
I think similarly they say it's less than 6.
Less than 6. Because, based on this, because if it's 6, what happened? Then he should drink what? 1/6 of the coffee and 1/6 of the milk.
That's more than the total average of all the.
Right, then that means now he drinks more than that.
Yeah.
Right? So that's the only possibility is what?